thank you so much. It may not feel like it, but it is Summer Survival Week here on the show, and sometimes it's just nice to sit down with your family, relax, and watch a movie. But we want to make sure the movies that we watch are appropriate for children. So reporter Daniel Sexton has some fun and educational suggestions.
Hi there, we're joined by Amanda Gillum, licensed play therapist, and Will Meyer, our movie guy, to tell you movies that are fun to watch with your children this summer, but are also good for their brains, starting with Inside Out.
Inside Out, yeah, this is one that came out in 2015. This is a wonderfully animated movie, one that I think is so charming, so much fun, but this is a movie that also, has helpful lessons for kids.
And Amanda, what does this do for our kids' brains, scientifically speaking?
Yeah, Inside Out is actually a very scientifically based movie. It's pretty accurate in the depiction of our emotions in our brain. And Riley, our main character in Inside Out, she often feels like joy has to be in charge, just like so many of us. We feel like we have to be happy all the time, when really there's a whole range of different emotions that are not welcomed. And when we welcome all emotions that we possess, we can really be our best selves and have that true joy.
So a great lesson there for our kids. The next one up is Finding Nemo, which is a classic.
Nemo, yeah, Disney Pixar classic. This is one that, has great voice talents, including Ellen DeGeneres. It's a movie that is gorgeously animated as well. It's a fun adventure movie. It's so witty. This is a movie that I think has some important lessons, too. This is a movie that really teaches kids and adults about the importance of trust, I think, and letting go at times.
You agree?
I do agree, and Marlin, the father, sets such tight limits and boundaries on Nemo, and when he pushes these limits, just like all kids do, it then forces Marlin to get out of his comfort zone, to then go after Nemo and do whatever it takes to get him safe again, and really teaches that, even though we have these rules for our kids and being overprotective, it's because they are loved and we want the best for them.
So more good lessons there. And the final one is one you might not have thought about, but The Help is actually one that could be good for our kids, you were saying.
Yeah, The Help, this is a movie that was an Oscar-winning film. It came out a few years ago. Stars Emma Stone. She plays a writer who is writing a book about the experiences of African-American maids that she knew and grew up with. In their own words, this is a movie that has a lot of really resonant themes. A lot of them deal with racism, but it also has important lessons about compassion, I think, as well.
Especially looking at bullying and the way kids are treated now in schools. Emma Stone's character doesn't just sit back and watch it happen. She decides to do something about it and let their voices be heard, and that's so important for kids now to know that they do have a voice and that they do deserve to be heard, and she makes sure that that happens.
Well, Amanda and Will, thank you so much for joining us and giving these ideas for movies that aren't just fun to watch. They'll have a positive impact on your child's life and a great way to spend a little bit of time this summer. We'll send it back to you.
All right, some great tips, Daniel. Thanks a lot. And if moms and dads want